Hello friends, this video on electromagnetic waves part 1 is brought to you by examfear.com. No move here from exam. Topics to be covered in this lesson are introduction, displacement current, Maxwell's equations, electromagnetic waves, properties of electromagnetic waves and electromagnetic spectrum. So, what is the necessity of studying electromagnetic waves? We have already studied about waves, its characteristics, the different properties of waves, how do we represent waves, what are the different types of waves. We have covered all these things in our lesson on waves in our previous class, that is in class 11th. So, what is the need of studying this special kind of wave, that is electromagnetic waves? So electromagnetic waves is something very interesting. You'll come to it. This is a very small lesson basically, but when you learn about electromagnetic waves, you will see that it is a very important, it is a very interesting phenomenon which takes place. Now, electromagnetic waves has several applications which we see around us, and it can have many more applications in future. So these are some of the very practically useful concepts of physics. So which are not only the theory, I mean, it is not only that you just learn the theory, okay, this scientist did that, this scientist did that, and you just learned the derivation and you solved some problems. It is not like that. These are the topics which actually help you in your day-to-day life, and if you are really interested in this field, you can really work on it and you can really find out something new which nobody else would have seen till now, right? So some of the very important applications of electromagnetic waves are, the first thing that is there is the things which we see around us. Whatever we see, that visibility is possible because of electromagnetic waves. Surprising, right? But not to get surprised, as we go ahead, we will see what are the different types of electromagnetic waves and how does these waves play an important role in seeing things. I mean, it is because of electromagnetic waves we are able to see this beautiful world. We are able to see each and everything around us. Even you are able to see this video because of electromagnetic waves, right? Not only this, it helps in aircraft navigation. It has a very important role to play in aircraft navigation. It is used to calculate the speed of the aeroplanes. It also helps in the aeroplanes during their flight. That is, it helps them to have a smooth takeoff, smooth landing, as well as during its flight. So in the aircraft navigation also, it has a very important role. Not only that, in many medical fields, it has got important uses. For example, in laser eye surgery, all of you must be aware of these laser surgeries which have become very common these days. I mean, earlier, even if a person had got some problem in his eye, like a minor problem like a cataract, you would have heard of some elderly person in your house, your grandpa or your grandma, having a cataract in their eye, right? So in earlier days, it used to be a manual surgery which used to take lots of time, as well as the patient needs lot of rest and he has to be hospitalized for quite a number of days and all those stuff. But gradually things have improved and now we have laser surgeries which takes very less amount of time and the patient recovers within very short period of time. So things have become simpler, right? So these laser eye surgeries, in these laser eye surgeries also, the electromagnetic waves play a very crucial role. Not only that, your radio and television broadcasting signals, these signals are also transmitted via electromagnetic waves. You would have observed this small instrument in your cities. You will see that many a times you will see that on the highways or the flyovers where normally vehicles rush at very high speed, these police vans will be there and they'll keep some device there which will be used for measuring the speed of the vehicles which pass by, right? So in these vehicles also electromagnetic waves play a very crucial role. Because of electromagnetic waves, these vehicles are able to determine the speed of the passing vehicles. Not only that, it is also used in your day-to-day, in your electronic devices. You have your remotes, right? Your TV remote or any remote for that matter, not only your TV remote. TV remote is something which you use on daily basis, right? You have your remote cars or things like that. So these remotes also is a very important application of electromagnetic waves. The LEDs, that is the light emitting diodes, which is again used in remotes also, but you would have seen it in your physics labs as well. So they are all application of EM waves. Not only that, the very important these days, it has become very common as well as very important, the microwave oven in your kitchen, right, which helps you to warm food easily, and it warms food very uniformly, right? It also helps in baking things like if you want to bake a cake, you no more need a separate cake oven. You can just put it in the microwave and it is done in few minutes, right? So the x-rays, so that's what I told. In medical fields also, if you look at the entire screen, you will see that electromagnetic waves have application in all different areas. It has application in medical areas like laser surgeries, x-rays, which are all very crucial things in medical area, right? Not only that, it has application in aircraft navigation. It has application in telecommunication. That is, so communication, this communication thing, it has got a very important role to play. Your mobile phones, you take up your mobile phone, ring somebody, and you are able to hear that person's voice. Maybe you are sitting at India, the other person is sitting at London, but you are able to talk to each other. You are able to listen each other's voice. So how is your voice getting transmitted? The voice transmission over your mobile phones also happens with the help of electromagnetic waves. So one of the most important application of electromagnetic waves is the communication system. Whether it is your television or your radio or your mobile phones, the communication takes place via electromagnetic waves. Now, how does this communication, and this is again a very important and a very vast lesson in itself. So we will deal that communication systems in a separate lesson, right, which is the last lesson of your syllabus. So you saw that there are so many applications of electromagnetic waves. So obviously it makes sense to study about electromagnetic waves. So we should know what an electromagnetic wave is, what are the properties of electromagnetic waves, because of which it can be used in such a wide variety of applications. So let us see at the first slide, since the lesson is on electromagnetic waves, so it makes sense to start the lesson with what are electromagnetic waves. Now, any guesses from the name? The name is electro plus magnetic waves. So obviously these are some kind of waves which has something to do with electricity as well as magnetism, because till now we are studying one by one each of the lesson. First we studied about electricity, right? Then we studied about magnetism. Then we studied about something called electromagnetic induction, which told us that you can generate electricity from magnetism, right? So here also these waves also has something to do with electricity as well as magnetism. So what is it? How are some waves related to electricity and magnetism? Electromagnetic waves are basically coupled time varying electric and magnetic fields that propagate in space. Now, it is very common that since it is a wave always propagates in space. You know what is propagation, right? Because we have talked about waves and the basic terminologies related to waves in our lesson in class 11th. So if any of you are not aware of the basics of waves, you can just refer the videos on waves of class 11th physics. Right? So when I say they propagate in space, that is a basic feature of a wave. So it is a wave, so it propagates in space. That is, it moves in space. It is kind of displacing, or it is moving from one position to another in space. It gives that kind of a feel. Now, what gives rise to these electromagnetic waves? Nothing but electric and magnetic fields. So coupled, what do you mean by coupled? Coupled means, the term coupled literally means something which are connected or something which are joined. We say a couple, right? A husband and wife together is called a couple because they are always together. So a pair is often known as a couple, which are always connected to each other. So that means an electric field and a magnetic field, if they are both joined to each other, that means when they are together with each other and they are varying with time, then they give rise to electromagnetic waves. Not that clear, right? Okay, we will understand it very clearly. You will have a very clear understanding of electromagnetic waves, maybe not in the first slide, but after a few slides. So for now, you just understand that electromagnetic waves are nothing but, they are waves which are produced by electric field and magnetic fields which are coupled together and they are varying with time. So electric field varying with time, magnetic field which is again varying with time, and they are coupled together. So they together will form electromagnetic waves. So a time varying electric field and a time varying magnetic field will together form electromagnetic waves. And these waves will propagate in space like any other wave. So this is how we represent an electromagnetic wave. So the diagram must be looking a little confusing for you, right? Because till now, whenever we spoke about wave, it was always represented somewhat like this. So why this wave is represented in such a peculiar way? We will understand all that. So to start with the lesson, I would also like to say that this electromagnetic waves emerged from Maxwell's equations. So Maxwell equations is the mother of electromagnetic waves. These equations, Maxwell's work basically gave birth to electromagnetic waves. Before that, nobody ever thought of electromagnetic waves. This concept was not at all known. So it was only, the story started only with Maxwell. So Maxwell was a physicist who started his work on a particular area. And from there, he came up with the concept of electromagnetic waves, and then it was found that these electromagnetic waves have so many special properties that it can be put into so many practical purposes, right? So now, before we understand electromagnetic waves in a better way, it is good to know about Maxwell's work. What was it that Maxwell did because of which that these electromagnetic waves came into picture? So we will start it from the very beginning of the story. So we will start it from where Maxwell started from. We will see that from where Maxwell started his work, how did he reach to Maxwell's equations? What equation did he give? And how did those equations give rise to electromagnetic waves? Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.